Engage.
Shit.
Offense taken.
Make it so.
Oliver, I don't even know her.
EOS webcam
What?
utility.
Dang it.
Justin. Oh my God,
Sorry.
you're looking fine.
Wow. And
Oh,
I should
hello.
turn on a light, I guess.
Oh
I'm sorry.
God! Oh God!
Hello,
It's
welcome to
kind of funny
Fanfiction
now
Theater.
that now everybody can experience both ends of live TV. They get to be part of it and watch it crash and burn also.
Right, yeah.
You're on.
We can. Thank you, wonderful bow tie. Thank you. Something is always happening in the dark.
See, in the dark, I thought you were wearing one of them tuxedo shirts. I'm like, oh no. But you turn on the light and it's actually a situation. Good.
It's a real shirt.
Oh, yeah.
How's my mic? Because it
respectable
sounds low to me, but I might just need to turn my monitor up.
Well, you're
So,
kind of low. Yeah.
Okay. Talking.
It's
I
not
can
that
now
hard.
command you with my voice. All right, so we've got a lot of
Don't tread on me, man.
fics that are in our rotation now, and I want to start off like we've been doing with something with a quick one shot. And it's one that I found. I don't think we're gonna read the whole thing. Because I think we'll get sick of it pretty quick. But it's one that we've been referencing this whole time. And so I thought I should look it up and see whatever happened to it.
Quick question.
Tilt your camera
who
down
are
a little
you?
bit.
Camera?
Yeah, or sit on a phone book.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, Kitty has a good point. Maybe we should introduce at least you and explain why we're doing a one shot to start off with.
Everyone
Forget
knows.
'em.
Do you even know who I am?
And what's
Tristan.
wrong?
Do you even know what I'm from? I'm Tristan from Quip Tracks.
Wow.
With me is Tracy from Quip Tracks.
Hello.
Kevin from Quip Tracks.
That's me.
Kitty from Quip Tracks.
I'm from Quip Tracks now?
Well, Kitty from the
All right, we spent too
floor.
long on
and
me.
off.
Move on.
Is Jessie here?
She might join later, but she's not
Okay.
here right now.
We've got Drew Brock from Drawback Productions.
Bada bing, hey ho, how you doing?
And
I'm gonna let
we've
this wine breathe.
Get some time.
and we've got Michael T. Bradley from Mice on Mars.
Hello.
And we are going to start off with a fic entitled Sonic and Code Lyoko Crossover Story.
Not another Sonic and Code Lyoko crossover story.
Yeah.
Titled in the Snakes on a Plane genre.
Let me guess, they're
type.
always demonizing Amy in this one.
I'm sure.
I don't agree with
No,
that.
was it Amy or
Sally.
Was it like Sally?
No,
Oh.
Sally's the slut.
Ugh, that B word.
Don't you dare.
I see it's on DeviantArt.
Okay, I'm gonna pop Michael out here, and now he's
Michael,
on
do you
screen.
consent to being popped out?
You know, after college, it's just there's no novelty to it anymore.
I'm so sorry.
Browser, and there it is. I might have to adjust these margins a tad, but
What is Code Lyoko?
Yeah, I didn't want to be the
Tracy,
lame
do
old
you wanna
man,
take
but
that?
thank you.
It's Camp Lazlo.
I think it was like on Jetix or something. But
it's like a French anime, right?
yes, it's a French
French anime.
cartoon.
I didn't
It
know
is
that
half-
existed.
Really, really ugly 2D animation and half really, really ugly 3D animation. And because it was French, it's like a bad dub. I hate it. I watched a lot of it because there were so many Code Lyoko fics on DeviantArt.
Yeah, yeah.
There's such a
We
thing
just
as
had
rage
to
watching.
understand.
Yeah, you were rage
Also-
watching it.
Also, what's JetX?
The channel, the station that I think it aired on. The
Okay.
kids
Before it-
I
thing.
saw that either
after
it or
Jedi.
Reboot
There's
is
Jedi.
available on Hulu now.
See, I've heard
What?
of Reboot.
Oh yeah,
No.
yeah.
Oh.
Wait,
Not
what?
Reboot. Well, Reboot.
This
maybe
is a
also.
little less ugly than Reboot in the CG sections. But
Okay.
Tristan, you should bring on an image if you haven't. Because you have to imagine all of these peoples have giant angular.
Yeah.
I was just gonna say, I
Forehead.
think all I remember
Seconds.
is the giant heads of this
Yeah.
cartoon.
Yeah,
So this
they're
is
good.
like a Matt Gates anime.
Pretty much, yes.
That's
No,
me
I
being
think all the
timely
children
there.
are safe in this one.
Maybe not in this
Maybe,
fic though. We
okay.
seem to
Oh no.
run into that a lot.
Yes,
Yep.
Did we ever
giant
see the
heads.
parents of these
Oh
kids?
Lord!
No.
They are
Yeah,
smuggling
it's
some
ugly
giant
as
brains in
much.
here.
All right. I mean, it's a
They're
style.
uglier than the butt ugly Martians.
Oh my
It's a style executed poorly, in my opinion.
There are so many
feel like
moves
they
on
should
his
all-
Nothing
forehead.
aesthetically pleasing about it. There's not a single golden triangle.
Okay.
They should all have huge baggy collars. Because of the giant.
Okay.
So yeah, someone's wearing a turtleneck, and that's just their life. No one knows
It's like,
how it
yeah.
got on.
It's on my body now. I grew into it.
Cut
It's over.
themselves
Yeah.
out.
Yeah.
Their
This
heads
is
grow
what I
very
recognize as
quickly at
skin.
It's
puberty.
like it's like that latex that you can like paint on, and once it dries, it's like a solid object. Okay, are we ready to? I think. So, Michael, I'm going to have you narrate this and also read the stage directions. I think that'll flow the best.
Okay.
Oh, this is like in a script. Oh, that was
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
this is one of these
Yeah,
really
it's a-
annoying.
Sonic and Code
This
Lyoko
is-
spec script is what we're reading here.
Got it. I was really confused. I'm like, where does this start? What is like? There's just pictures and
Oh, it's
weird
got
shit.
songs.
So, okay.
Can you
So,
pronounce the pictures, please?
so should I start at the like weird animal
Yeah.
smiley face?
Yes.
Oh, you
Yeah.
don't know that animal? Oh no, we're gonna have a rough
This
time.
is the
Jake.
author's note.
All
That's how
right.
DeviantArt does it.
Animal
This is how I
smiley
would make
face.
that face.
This story, of course, is a special treat.
Of course.
Now I'm a cat with wavy hair on my head. I always dreamed to see her make a crossover story of Sonic and Code Lyoko, and for me, it's of course is about to become a reality of making the fanfic crossover story of Sonic and Code Lyoko to all of the fans of Sonic and Code Lyoko, a leaky K folks.
I don't know.
I
Thanks, and of
think
course.
it's and Code Lyoko alike.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah,
A leaky,
I
a
just
leaky.
got onto that.
The caps is really.
I thought it was saying the two fans of Sonic and Code Lyoko were Aliki and K-Folks.
Hey, folks.
This is for you
Got
too.
it.
Yeah.
This is for a
To all of the fans of Sonic and
K-folk
Code
is,
Lyoko
that's
alike,
my favorite genre.
K-Folks, thanks, and of course, please enjoy the story, folks. Note, Jen Prower is of course involved again. Of course.
Of course.
And of course, this story will of course show Jen's full force fury for the very first time. And also note, this story of course has a Final Fantasy X
Yeah.
story-based engine involved in the
You don't-
story, of course.
Of course.
Okay.
Of
folks.
course.
Explain all that.
horse
Don't
is
waste
a
our
horse.
time.
Of course, of course.
Of course.
Okay, folks.
I miss when they were saying Sonic and Code Lyoko over and over again. Of course.
Thanks
Okay,
and have a
folks.
nice day, and please enjoy the story, folks.
I can't wait to get to the story, folks.
Story folks are my favorite.
Is a leaky
I-
a story folk?
I prefer the K folks.
Come on.
You
K
know
folks
they're
to J
deeply
code.
embattled.
I prefer the K folks to the J folks. I think they're
Okay, all
They're-
J
they're more
folks stands in the chat,
interesting.
please get Michael.
Like-
Everyone, J folks stands, get Michael, please.
Folks are more like tightly what's the word?
They're just tight.
Regulated.
Yeah.
And the results are more consistent.
Okay.
Well,
I'm going to
guess-
write my own fanfic, and it's going to be a
Oh, no, it's spreading
leaking
to chat.
X
Okay, folks.
Yamu. So
They're cops.
All
Someone
right.
help
K
Nisha.
folks.
She's become a K-folk.
Let's skip all the like songs used.
Oh, is that what's going on here? Okay.
Enter the Darkness from Kingdom Hearts, Birth by Sleep. Yeah, I know it. I'll hum it for you right now. It's like do 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 do.
Oh my
Okay.
Grandpa used
I
to
feel
play
like I'm
that on the
there.
lyre.
Okay, so
Oh, victory theme, Final Fantasy. Yeah, everybody knows it.
we start with action. Merrick, Jen, Tails, Sonic, and Co. breaks on in after killing all of the bots.
Folksy.
Mary.
Break on in.
Then
Okay, folks.
Eggman
So we meet again.
smirks. Merrick,
Tracy.
Merrick?
Is this Merrick like from 5Ds?
Or
Sure.
from Yu-Gi-Oh?
I mean,
Damn right.
there you go.
Now what are planning this time? We took down your base in White Acropolis. We can take down this one at any time.
give it a little
Yeah.
time since it has two periods here.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Jen and the others.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah.
Eggman,
We'll
Do you want to
we'll
eat me
see
eat me
about.
in the West? Yeah.
Oh my gosh. This is the one!
I know.
Bakun flies on in holding something and screaming because Zargos, Striker, Hotaru, Ken
long list of
Ichi,
names.
Minty, Allison, Luke Blackhawk, Tobias, Blade Runner, Minox, Ronan, Bojan, Ashur, Dylan, Misha, and Amber.
Misha.
Oh, Luke Skywalker and some other things. All right.
Okay,
There's
now
another list of names.
That never
Zargos-
finished. That sentence never
right,
finished.
no, it didn't. Just because of them screaming because they exist.
Yeah.
Now, Zargos, Striker, Hotaru, Kenichi, Minty, Allison, Luke Blackhawk, Tobias, Blade Runner, Minox, Ronan, Bojan, Ashur, Dylan, Misha, and Amber are all firing spells at him and joins with the group.
Now, I like to imagine that he didn't have the wherewithal to Control-C that. He actually retyped that list of names and does it every time.
Jen looked at Eggman. She snarled below her breath.
Who wants to be Jen? Wanna be Jen?
I don't know
Jen is
any
a
of these
girl.
characters. Closest
I'll
is
be-
Merrick, so.
I'll be Jen. What is she? Snarl below her breath?
Yeah.
Time for a taste of your own medicine.
She charges at him all powered up. Eggman.
Bakun, stop him!
Bokun flies at Jen and, of course, got rammed in by Jen. Whoa.
I mean,
Of course.
Right.
Who's
So this is
Oh.
Bokun.
oh, there it is.
Oh.
I want to play Eggman Soda.
Okay.
Oh, please.
Eggman soda lands on some machines, and of course, the soda liquid.
Sploosh.
In response, Eggman.
Bakun, was that my soda you were supposed to bring?
Bokun.
Dad, were you doing Bakun?
What's Bokun
You.
like?
No idea.
No,
No
who
idea.
knows what the
Okay.
hell these are?
Yes, why?
Eggman.
Because it landed on one of the machinery. The one where it sends you to another world.
Yeah, see?
Bokun.
Oh, sorry, I
Go-
forgot for Bokun. I waited.
That's all right. It's like when we've got two people talking back and forth, I feel silly calling them out, but
Yeah.
most of the time it could be anything. So
Is it sillier than reading Merrick, Zargus, Striker, Hikaru?
Oh, here we go.
Did you make
Okay,
the face when you said uh-oh? Because you got to have the one eye bigger than the other.
he made the
did.
noise right beforehand, like the oh. Okay, Drew,
Oh,
Drew, you want to be the world realm transporter here?
Okay.
So the world
Sparking.
realm, well, the world realm transporter is sparking and blows.
Blam!
Whoa!
Merrick, Zargos, Stryker, Utaru, Kenichi, Minty, Allison, Luke Blackhawk, Tobias, Blade Runner, Minox, Ronan,
My
Bojan,
drinking game has
Asher,
begun.
Dylan, Misha, and Amber, as well as Jen, Tails, Sonic and Company.
Uh-oh!
Blinding light envelops everyone.
Who wants to play Blinding Light?
I'm enveloping you all!
This is your time to shine.
I'm busy with the guy's
I
soda.
can't do the blinding light. I'm wrapped up like a deuce. Another runner in the
And
night.
a runner in the night, yeah. Hours later, Tails opens his eyes and sees that Merrick, Jen, Zargos, Stryker, Hotaru, Kenichi, Minty, Allison, Luke Blackhawk, Tobias, Blade Runner, Minox, Ronan, Bojan, Ashur, Dylan, Misha, and Amber, along with his friends, and he is looking up at a ceiling and sits up and sees he is in a dorm room of some sort and turns to see someone looking at him.
And it presumably makes
And he
that
does
face.
frog face.
Right, and then Tails' eyes move very far apart. And then Odd presents a smiling tennis ball and says,
Hey,
Tails screams,
Tracy,
Longer.
Jen jumped up in a fighting position.
All right, whoever's hurting my little brother is gonna have some serious hurt brought down on their head, their giant head.
Ulrich ended up in the same position.
Ulrich?
Wait, am I
Ulrich.
Ulrich? No.
Go ahead.
I was
Yeah.
a soda
What?
and I'm
I
exploding.
can't believe you forgot.
Okay. Yeah, bring it on.
Your whole
Merrick.
life has come to this.
Merrick sits up as well.
ugh, the heck just happened?
Sees the other two.
What the?
Odd.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. We can explain.
Merrick.
It might be a good idea before we cause trouble. Ugh.
Holds his head slightly.
Not too much, just slightly.
Two fingers. He did a two-finger hole in his head.
Feels like I landed on hard ground.
Jeremy comes in.
We found all of you outside knocked out. So we took you guys in. You kind of fell from the sky.
No,
Can
no.
I feel from the
That would have
sky?
taken
Oh,
hours.
Yeah. You kind of feel from the sky.
I kind of feel like from the sky. You got that vibe. You know?
I wish
kinda
in
feel
Stars
fun.
it would have said spoke in class today, but Tails calms down.
Sky? Oh man! Eggman's machine to warp to another worlds must have made us drop from the sky. Oi.
Tails is
that was
Jewish in this
saying.
fic. Sonic wakes up.
Ugh, dang, what happened?
The others sits up as well. Shadow,
So many characters in this.
Oi.
making sure he has his green Chaos Emerald still.
Oh great. Where did my green Chaos Emerald go this time?
As an action, Yumi.
You mean this thing?
Holds the emerald up. Jen relaxed.
So, we're in another world. Why am I not surprised, honestly?
Shadow.
Yeah, that's the one.
Merrick.
Well, seems like it.
Knuckles.
Not Merrick.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Wait,
is it
what was it?
Nothing matters anymore.
Oh wait, I'm Ulrich. I can't
Yeah.
remember what it
Yeah,
does it
the
matter?
wrong Rick. That's like
Okay.
confusing Luke Blackhawk with Blade Runner.
I feel like we have
you
to.
sort of rickrolled us.
I feel like we have to do like one of those logic puzzle things and write out
It's
every
so
single
hard.
name and every single person. You know. Oh well.
Yeah, how many names are there?
Yay.
I can't.
Knuckles says,
Figures.
Zargos.
Blade Runner ever says anything, I dibs.
Okay.
I want to be Tobias.
Zargos.
Got a Zargos. Who wants to be Zargos?
Anyone Zargas? Going
If-
once.
If
we're
we're
here-
here, means
We're
Egghead
here.
should be here too.
Amy.
Seems like it.
Anybody? Seems like it.
Striker.
I guess it cut out.
Yeah, that's fine.
Striker, I guess we can
Hardly know her.
introduce ourselves.
Merrick.
Okay, might be a good idea to do so.
No.
No, it's me still. I've taken it. It's
Other
mine
Merrick.
now. Ich bin Merrick.
Fight me. Come to my house and fight me if you want it.
Like
Jen-
10 other people. I'm a
Jen-
soda and an explosion.
Jen looked at the others. As an action, Jeremy.
Can you just Jeremy for me real quick?
This other world you speak of, is it like Lyoko?
The others are confused smiley face emoji.
Let her get down.
Bean. Oh, little Bean. You're so bad.
Aelita came on Jeremy's screen.
Whoa.
That's so rude.
I'll be Aelita. Jeremy,
There you go.
everything okay?
Yeah, do you have
As-
alcohol wipes?
As an action, odd.
Odd.
So,
I think
Oh,
Tracy
Tracy.
was doing odd.
Yeah. Is Tracy gone?
I don't know.
I haven't heard it for a while.
Tracy?
Okay.
Okay.
Then
Yeah. Hey, Einstein, you've just revealed our secret to total strangers.
Smacks him upside the head. Merrick.
we'll keep this quiet. We'll keep this quiet as we can. But nowhere where we came from is another planet called Mobius. That's where we came from. Anyway, my name's Merrick. Merrick Armagaro Kato.
Oh, Blade Runner.
My name is Blade Runner. I'm Merrick's twin bro.
Minox.
my name's Minox. I'm
I'm a brand
also
of
one of
cookie.
Merrick's bros.
Is it my
I'm Merrick's twin home slice.
Or is it like weird spelling of minnow?
Could be Minnow. I don't know.
Could be Minox. Could be a lot of things.
Yeah.
Ronan.
My name's Ronan, one of Merrick's bros. We can't all be Merrick's bros, bro.
Well, keep reading. Apparently we can.
Bojan.
Oh, my name is Bojan, also one of Merrick's bros.
Asher.
Asher Shadowcloak Kato is my name. One of Merrick's bros. And also Dylan's twin bro.
Misha.
Is this just one giant
wait. She's still in the chat.
incestuous
Give her-
family?
Just taking turns because this is
Give
a
her a chance
nightmare.
to type it out. She's in the chat.
Well, you're Merrick's sister?
Where were we?
Misha.
Misha. Oh,
My name's Misha. I'm Merrick's sister.
I had no
Amber.
idea.
Yes, there she is.
Amber. My name's Amber.
Merrick's sister.
I'm Merrick's sister. No, I'm Merrick's sister.
Merrick's sister.
Shoot her. She's fake.
Sasha, already awake because she was finding her way to the others from earlier in Eggman's base.
My name's Sasha. I'm Merrick's sister.
Zargos.
My name's Zargos.
This scene is fucking riveting. Striker.
I am
I
nobody's
wonder
brother.
what Striker's gonna say.
Get to Tobias, please.
The name's Striker. That's me, the name's Striker.
Nothing else to add. Just
Ho-
nobody's bro. Hear me?
Hotaru.
My name's Hotaru. I'm Striker and Zargos's kid sister.
It's an interesting choice for a kid sister voice.
I
but-
Does this
didn't
add-
get to that part until the end of the sentence, but
Kenichi.
Now, hold on a minute. They didn't
Oh.
even say that they were brothers, but they are. It is one of these puzzles.
Yeah.
God.
But
The
who's
doctor
the doctor?
was the mother.
Nope.
Yes, that's right. Oh, spoiler.
What if they're all
Kenichi-
the same person?
Kenichi.
Michael, you
My
take
name's Kenichi. These are my sisters, Minty and Allison.
Minty and Alice.
Hi, we have done names.
Hi.
Here it is.
Yes,
Tobias.
yes.
I'm disappointed they didn't say, and I'm Kenichi's sister.
Tobias?
Tobias Tojo Prower is the name, and I'm Jen and Tails' older brother.
Of course.
And I'm a never nude.
Luke Blackhawk.
My name's
Luke Blackhawk.
We did the exact same thing.
Yeah. It kind of
Sonic?
demands it.
My name's Sonic. Sonic the Hedgehog. Speeds is my name. What?
No! You just said Sonic!
Boomy the Cat is my name.
And Speeds is my name, and Speed is my game.
You need some speed?
Tails.
I can get it fast.
Tracy, did you?
It was so exciting. Tracy got blown away from the microphone.
His chair's laying down, his feet are sticking in the air.
I'll see him next orbit. Tails.
Tails. my name's Miles Prower, but everyone calls me Tails.
Amy.
Amy Rose is my name.
Shadow.
Shadow the Hedgehog is my name. I am the ultimate life form.
Yes, Misha. That is really Tails'
All right,
name.
Yeah, it is.
That's why I
All right,
introduced
all right.
myself
That
the
whole
27th.
My name is Miles Per Hour, but everyone calls me Tails is actually taken from one of the games.
It's the exact line from Sonic Adventure 2.
Are you accusing
Kiss
them of
video.
stealing this? Is this? We can't read this. We're gonna get sued.
Shadow's
yeah.
that guy who you have to just be like, all right, the hors d'oeuvres are over there, whatever, dude. You know?
Plagiarizing. That was the word I was looking for. Come on.
I
Brian.
shall feed the ultimate life form.
Knuckles.
You know, we humans think we're pretty great, but the ultimate life form is a hedgehog.
It's true.
Echidna.
No, Shadow is a hedgehog.
How dare you be right
Knuckles
at me?
is.
Knuckles is my name.
That's the echidna.
Guardian of the Master Emerald and the last of the Echidna
Oh,
tribe.
there you go.
Silver.
Silvering.
Silver the Hedgehog. I came from the future to protect it as well.
I am a psychokinesis wielder.
But not the ultimate life form. Really, he should have gone
The
last.
penultimate
Yeah,
life
that's a real-
form.
Yeah, that's
Is
a
it
real
just?
character.
Is it a
the
silver
Hedgehog.
Sonic?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Wow. Wow. Okay, that's all.
Me.
Yeah.
Who's Jenny?
My name's Jenny,
Mine-
Tails' older sister, and the wielder of chaos energy. I'm also a freedom fighter.
Also a Foo Fighter.
As an action, Lyoko warrior. And then a blue bouncy ball looking confused.
That's like an Animal Crossing fossil.
Yeah,
Pretty well
it's not even
matched.
that confused. It's just like.
Oh, like you just got like
Here, let me see if I can.
in the face.
Please. Oh. Get it?
That's the face that they make. It's like
Can you go?
it's like kind of happy. but
Enhance.
I can't.
Oh no.
Hold on. That's
It's not
it.
CSI here, goddamn.
It's got one eye bigger than the other, but is kind of smiling
Got a
maybe
little
a little.
grill. He got something in his teeth.
Does he have teeth? I thought this little black dot was the mouth.
Chat, are those teeth?
Is that a beak?
Who knows?
Emoji Gate 2021.
Okay.
I-
Did we?
Okay. Are we good to
Yeah.
good
yeah.
to keep going?
We've calmed down.
Aelita smiles. Nice to meet all of you. My name is Aelita. I live on Lyoko. Merrick.
Equal sign 3, well met.
Tails. Jen smiled and waved. Knuckles.
This Lyoko thing. What is this about?
Jeremy.
What's all this then?
I don't remember it was Jeremy, but Alita will explain everything.
Merrick.
All right, works for me.
Jen shrugged.
Let's go.
She walks out and Odd ran up to her.
I think this is still
So,
Jen.
so you're a fox, eh? I'm a cat.
She looked at him funny, then giggled.
Okay, cat boy, where's your tail? Cause I don't see one or the pointed ears.
Oh.
Silver felt something he hadn't in a while. Jealousy. Tails!
Incoming.
On your 6.
Silver? What's wrong?
Silver.
He's flirting with Jen.
Merrick.
I'm not sure, Silver, but if he is, don't do anything crazy.
Silver.
All right.
Merrick.
Besides, we just need to know where we located first so we can know what our environment is. Environment.
Shadow.
Good idea. We just have to know our exact location.
Walks to follow Jen. Merrick nods and follows and said in his mind,
Oh, okay. For some reason this place seems to be familiar, like I was here from before.
the others follows. While they were walking, Merrick, walking and of course walking a little bit with the group, Tails,
Of course.
What the heck?
Doing that Merrick thing of walking a little bit with the group.
right?
What in the world is this emoticon?
It's the Pumpkin
I think it's-
King.
It's
it's
got
like-
a question mark.
Oh.
above its head.
That's a question. Okay, yes.
I don't know. I can't see.
Everything okay?
Merrick,
Yeah, sorta. It feels I've been here before.
I don't even remember how I pronounce this, so I'm just gonna go with Minnow.
You're not the only one, bro. I feel the same way.
When Minnow says "bro," like 7 people turn their head.
Yeah.
Ronan and Bojan,
Us too.
Too.
Dylan and Misha,
Yeah.
Tails,
How come?
Merrick. Looks around and sees another room door with a familiar mark on there and looks at it and recognizes the mark.
Wait, that mark. I recognize it.
Tails.
On that room door.
You do?
Merrick.
Sniffs the air and etc.
Yeah, I recognize the place now.
Wait, where are you? I don't
Where'd
know.
you go?
Oh wait.
I think-
Oh, you scrolled and I missed.
Yeah,
Oh, we'll see.
Nope.
I think one further up.
I'm sorry.
this was
I
mine.
think this was mine. Minnow, Ronan, Bojan, Dylan, and Misha's dorm. I remember now. I think attended here before and graduated early, and then returned to Mobius after that with the mass knowledge we got.
Mass knowledge from Bethesda.
No leg.
You
Tails.
have to go to Catholic school to gain mass knowledge.
No, I see.
Then someone might recognize you along with Minox, Ronan, Bojan, Dylan, and Misha.
Merrick
We'll see.
continues to walk and walks on outside. The others follows.
Self on that side.
Outside, Merrick sniffs the air and etc.
Recognize the place now.
What is included in that? Etc. Passing dogs. Blade Runner.
Wait, you've been here before, bro?
Merrick.
Before bro.
Yeah.
11 BB.
Same goes with Minnow, Ronan, Bojan, Dylan, and Misha. This is where I got most of my skills at. However, our fitted clothes were actually cloaked armor with a mask included because the 6 of us were the only Mobians here. So yeah, let's just say I had a lot of history here. Well, in a good way. Most of the teachers there somehow were Mobians because our 3 tails comes from the armor and etc. we worn and etc. The only way they recognize me and also Minnow, Ronan, Bojan, Dylan, and Misha is our 3 tails. This is the school where I got most of my skills of tech and science and other things, aka etc.
Sonic,
Interesting.
Merrick,
Sonic, you're too kind. Merrick actually says,
Amy,
Merrick, when saying that got me worried.
Merrick,
yeah, just nervous.
Shadow,
Of what?
Merrick,
If we got here, so did Eggman. But if Eggman finds his location as well as the city with it, we're gonna have huge problems. Big time.
Yumi. I swear has not been mentioned yet.
Yeah.
It's you.
Who
Is it you
this
or me?
Eggman? Who is this Eggman, anyways?
Oh, she's one of the code Lyoko. Merrick.
A human. He came to Mobius to rule, and also the man who caused my clan to get wiped out. Not just mine, but Zargo's hometown also got wiped out, and as well as Menzi's hometown back where I live at.
Tails.
Didn't you say my clan? Okay, all right.
He also caused havoc where I was at too, and split from Jen and Tobias.
So he's what?
He's split from Jen and Tobias. Jen,
Like he
Tobias,
sprung-
and Eggman used to be.
They were a thing?
They were,
I'm
they
picturing
were
him-
a folk group, and
Can we collaboratively diagram these characters where everybody draws one of them?
I'm
Okay,
picturing. I'm picturing him springing forth from their heads like Athena from Zeus. You know.
Yeah.
It's
I
like they
think
spring from 2
we
heads at
should
once.
maybe read a few more lines, but look for a place to cut this off because it kind
Oh,
of just
boy.
goes on.
Yeah.
So
Wait,
strange.
Crow is
about
in it now.
Crow has a line though.
Yeah.
Where it done.
Tobias.
Tobias.
He's right.
Merrick.
Here?
Sense something is wrong and etc. and sees what it looks like a black wave of smoke and of course somehow took control of one of the animals that's lurking around.
What the?
Horse.
Crow,
Whoa.
now in control by Xana and shows Xana's insignias on its eyes.
Oh,
What
that's
the
an actual
hell?
crow. Okay.
What am I doing here?
I suppose the other interpretation is pick one of the Crow T robots, right?
Yeah.
Yumi,
Xana is at it again. Oh man.
calls Jeremy that Xana took over a crow. Shadow sees Eggman's troops coming this way.
Damn. We got bigger problems now.
Sonic.
Perfect. Oi.
Stop, you're a real
The
Meshuggah.
grandpa says oi all the time.
Runs to engage Eggman in combat. I think that's a good place. What do you think?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Exciting.
Oh wow, yeah, on a cliffhanger.
That was really nothing.
I think
But a
tedious.
lot of it.
But in
gonna-
2 lines, look, who the heck is Xana? Don't you want to learn?
Nah.
They
We won't learn.
to
That's
the
the
point where
thing.
they're
We
confused.
won't learn who they are. We'll never find out. Just more
Yeah, we
characters will show up.
You could get to the end of this story and still you'd have no idea what the hell is going on.
I liked when they all introduced themselves. I think that was my favorite part.
Which time?
Yeah.
Which time?
When it was like me going like,
Yeah.
Merrick. I'm Merrick. I'm Merrick's brother.
Ah, yes.
Yeah, scroll to
Later
the end of the
on,
story. We'll read the
someone-
last paragraph just to, like,
Okay.
You know what? Maybe this might actually be brilliant. The whole list of characters. I bet you anything that it has the entire alphabet, and it's like the quick brown fox.
Yeah. Quick brown fox.
Pangram.
There's a name for that. It's like
A pangram?
or something.
But
Pangram.
is
Yeah,
there a
that's it.
queue?
In the in a few pages, there's someone named Roaches who comes on out and starts firing, and then 2 lines later, Roaches blows up.
Spoiler.
Classic
I never
roaches.
found out who it was. Good God. Oh my God, this is long.
Yeah,
And
and
a link?
insert Final Fantasy
Oh.
X battle theme over after
Yeah,
the glassing breaking noise. Final Fantasy X style kicks in.
Yikes.
There's a section break.
Oh, good. How thoughtful.
Wow, yeah, this goes on for a while.
Oh, nice.
Jen says this anger vein
It.
symbol, and then says
And then
TT.
2 lines later, jumps Knuckles and starts beating him.
All right, well,
Jeez, Jen.
I don't think we
They
ever
go to the hospital.
0987.
Knuckles.
Wait, what did the comments say about
Broken
this?
arms.
Oh, the comments.
Well, one person asked
It's
how it
DeviantArt,
got so
so
popular.
It's probably high praise.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, here we go. I want to know how you managed to make this so popular.
Because it
Seriously, I can't
sucks.
put my finger on it.
I'll have to get back to you on that one, KK. Anyways, why did this one become successful? Well, to tell the truth, I had no idea this became popular in some ways, unless it had a lot of views on this of when it was viewed and read.
I bet this was just you guys.
What's that
You
mean?
and Tracy. You and Tracy got it popular by sharing it with everyone.
I don't know, maybe. Well, this guy dumped his stories on me before he left DeviantArt. Now I'm trying to see if I can find the audience he couldn't. Do you know him?
The president feels for you.
Sonic X-Man.
Sonic X-Man.
Sonic X-Men. Wait, Sonic X-Men left? I was not informed of it.
What the?
Everyone notifies me when someone leaves DeviantArt. I get a direct message.
He didn't give a lot of details. He just said he was sick of not being able to find the audience for his stories.
Oh no.
A real lame way to go, if you ask me.
Where all the Sonic fans at? Where the Lyokoites at?
We
Only he'd
hardly knew
listed
you,
more
Sonic
characters.
X-Men.
He could have drawn in more people who are familiar.
But if you look, the next tab that starts underneath that, see who
Sonic
was.
X-Men.
Yeah.
Forgot who I was
Sonic
talking
X-Men.
to before I posted this. So sorry.
Yeah, I don't know. There's some weird
Wait.
backstory here.
Right here.
Oh, what? How does your Sonic and Code Lyoko crossover get more views than mine? And mine was posted 3 years before this. How?
This is like the Tesla Edison thing all over again.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And we can't even look at his because it's deactivated.
Well, now how do we know who's
Dang.
telling the truth?
Didn't even notify everybody.
We'll never
Okay,
know.
well, there's
Oh, wait a minute. So that is a lame way to go, man.
yeah. Okay,
They
are we ready
deleted their
to,
account after that.
to take on the strength of a lion and the fearless as a horse?
See, that's what I like about the way we do fanfic is because we learned what's behind the stories too.
Mhm.
Yeah,
It's like a
yeah.
literature course, you know.
That's the real story, if you ask me.
It's
Okay.
it's what the new romanticism way of doing crit. I can't remember which. It's new something. Looking at it in
okay.
context, the authorial
I
intent
love
and
that
everything.
I think it's called the epic roll call school of writing.
Yeah. Okay, Tracy, if you're narrating the Tails POV, can you get on screen for that?
Okay. Yeah. There I am. On screen.
Me IRL.
I
Such a
do
vibe.
have to be, unfortunately.
Big mood.
Okay. So, Tails' point of view. Do we have a recap?
Tilt up a little bit. You're getting cut off. Tilt the camera up.
We see the top of your nose.
Shrink.
There you go.
Yeah.
Oh, yay.
Okay.
Oi, as I say.
Yeah.
You're always saying that.
Oi.
Oi.
Sonic's catchphrase, oi.
I want merch with that. Just Sonic in a speech bubble that says, oi.
Did we...
Yeah, the fan art, get to it.
Give him ringlets and the black
Did we
hair.
do the author's note?
No,
That's
I mean, we
my-
haven't.
Author's notes make me miss
I'll do it. 2/25/21. 2 reviews. 8 faves. 6 follows.
Oh, no.
So far, I got more Pegasus
Running out of
votes
oxygen.
for the high school mascot and 1 cheerleading school spirit. I remember they
comment
were
on that.
asking for like rhymes for cheerleading chants.
Yeah, I guess that's
Right,
what I mean by
one.
cheerleading school spirit.
And there was, it was like Pegasus versus Unicorn, maybe?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah.
Was it Unicorn, really?
I can't
Seems
remember.
Good old Unicron. Yeah.
Let's see here. Check on
Tails
chapter 1
POV.
real fast.
I heard from Amy's text message that our old friend Sonic is back and attending this school. That is such great news to hear this morning because I hope one day that Scourge and Fiona will stop torturing students they've never done anything wrong.
That's his like daily affirmation in front of the mirror.
So this is Hex.
Okay.
Oh.
So, likes to use snake puns sometimes. Michael,
Classic
do you want
Hex.
to
Snake?
Hex?
Is Hex an actual character or an OC? Or I mean,
It's a
it
snake.
is
I
a-
believe it's from Sonic Boom.
so it's a snake. Okay.
And he's a boo.
I taste some good news, Fox boy.
I heard a voice, and I know who it is that likes to use snake puns sometimes.
I
There's
hear
no
a voice,
snake pun
and I
there, is
know
there?
who it is who likes to use snake puns.
Is that a
I
haiku?
also know why the caged bird sings, but that's not relevant to this situation.
Oh,
Did your forked tongue sense the good news, Hex? I asked casually.
Their tongue shaped like a fork.
Yeah.
What is that from? I can't remember.
That was from the Venom one.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've
We had
been
fun with that.
I've been hearing great stories about your longtime blue friend from Rouge. But not Cobalt, just blue. Anyways, watch out for those bad bullies we all know. I wish I can give a nasty and deadly bad luck jinx on them, but we know the rules of the school. A princess never fights.
Hex said.
Hex? Oh, yeah. Sorry, I forgot I'm the narrator.
Hex said, walking out of the library.
We don't have a
Would it be
cream yet,
cream?
do we?
Oh, boy.
Get on
Just
top.
a shy girl.
Cream.
Like glitter shy.
I guess I'll be cream.
A rabbit.
Did that cobra hurt you?
Cream walked up to the table. Cream, she's not bad. that just because she's sneaky as a snake with venomous fangs. Give her a chance to know her.
Snake. He's a snake.
I said, and I was Mickey Mouse now.
Yeah. You do
No.
you do Tails' voice like I do young Yugi. Mickey Mouse.
There's also a danger of slipping into Slippy as well here.
Yeah.
Yep, slipping right into Slippy. That's why they call him that. Because he's rock bottom.
It's
Also-
my favorite Paul Simon song.
Also, apparently, I was supposed to be a female snake. I tried to do that as like a male Satan voice, but that's well.
Yeah, it works.
Apparently, it's not a real snake because she walked out too.
Yeah. Like,
And she's
like
sneaky.
Rebecca or something. I don't know.
As
Also,
a snake
I'm not
with
real
this.
cream because I walked up to a table. So there you go.
You stick your finger in her coffee.
Okay. At least Fiona and Scourge are minding their own business right now.
Cream said. Scourge's dad is to blame for neglecting him. And now Scourge just likes to blame everyone who was great fathers. I said, not knowing when Scourge will let that go.
I don't have a dad. My mom could not tell me about him.
Cream said. Oh, I see. But at least we have each other, I said.
Like, that just got a
Tails
little
and
too
cream.
awkward. Let me just change this real fast here.
Overshare cream.
We're on to
Sonic's
POV.
point of view.
Okay.
Man, I hear people gossiping about me in the hallways. I don't like gossips because some can be juicy and some can be hurtful.
You don't like the juicy ones? We all love the juicy ones.
It's
We
like-
don't like them. We like them, but we love them.
We like the juicy ones, but some can be hurtful. And, you know,
okay.
you get into it for the juicy ones, but then, ouch,
You stay for the breadsticks.
I head to my locker to get my books, but also put cologne on to smell nice. Hopefully, it doesn't attract too much attention from the ladies.
Oh. This is a
I got
co-op
some Axe
vixen right
body
here.
spray.
I sense someone and I know who it is, and I don't like to argue or start a drama. Do you mind? I said grumpily without looking.
It's crispy, juicy, tender.
Fiona. Who wants to do Fiona doing her flirty tone?
Do you want to do Fiona's flirty tone, hon?
Okay.
Who the hell's Fiona, though?
No idea.
Okay.
Where did she start?
Right here.
Well, the legendary Blue Wind has returned. My, you have grown handsome since the last time I saw you.
Are you flirting
She's
with
a-
me or mocking me?
She's a sexy red fox.
Okay.
Oh. Okay.
You've never heard Red Fox because he's all like this.
Elizabeth, I'm flirting with you with Sonic here.
Elizabeth.
Spitfire says Sonic is Ron Burgundy.
Yeah, a little bit.
Thanks, Thanks, but I don't show gratitude to my enemies like you.
No, Sonic, you always have to remain grateful.
What do you want, Fiona? Here to make my life a nightmare as you did years ago with your boyfriend? I glared at her.
Let's say that you don't have a chance to become a prince. You're too much of a speedster rushing into action.
Oh.
Totally unlike a horse. Fiona caressing my quills, but I slapped her hand away. Always the jealous type who doesn't accept equality. Face it, Fiona, you and Scourge don't know anything about equality, and eventually, everyone will feel scared of you because nobody likes to be around scary people who ruin a life.
I want that on a bumper sticker. Nobody likes to be around scary people who ruin a life.
I'm right
That's
here.
a morning mantra for you.
How to ruin a life.
And then it's like a approach
Tractor?
life ad.
Yeah. Just has a baby on it.
Spitfire also points out bullies hate it when people are scared of them.
I said, closing my locker and walking away to head to fashion design class. I don't care if Fiona doesn't get the message, but she better not try anything to ruin my friend's life. My friend's plural collective life.
You know what?
Right.
You know what they say about scary people who ruin a life.
Nobody likes to be around them.
Nobody likes to bully them.
That's right. That's right.
That's
When I arrived there, I saw Amy working on her dress design. Heh, sweet girl. She is that gas great inspiration.
What?
Yep.
I don't-
Said the blue in.
She's a gas great inspiration.
People don't call you that?
She is that gas great inspiration.
I want to be the teacher.
Okay.
Hola, Señor Sonic. Eres nuevo aquí. No?
A teacher with a Spanish accent asked me.
Misha says, I can't fathom what they were trying to say with that gas great inspiration.
Like a gas giant, you know?
No!
You're the gas great inspiration.
This is a challenge. I
She's
challenge
that
everyone at home to give that compliment to someone and just don't explain why and see what reaction you get.
Yeah.
It's like a sockdologer. That's a person who stands out, who's really awesome.
Thank you.
See? I'm
Nice.
new here.
Nice.
I asked shyly.
That's not a question. Okay. All right.
I'm new here?
Okay. Bien. All right, I'm not going to do the whole thing in Spanish. Welcome to Fashion Design, where we learn the history of all cultured fashion and design magnifico dresses and suits. You'll be partnered up with Señorita Amy, where she can help you design. She's the best designer in me class. Because it's Spanish accent.
Clase.
I know.
The teacher said.
I know it too.
You get the next teacher, Kevin. I want to hear your Spanish accent.
I don't.
Okay then, gracias.
Oh, no pander, Sonic. Come on.
I got to my seat near Amy. 15th century style dress. I asked her.
Yep, French styled.
Amy said,
What do they call
Like-
a 15th
like
century
green
style
bean.
dress in France?
Just a dress.
French style.
With cheese.
Like new mustard from French's. French-styled mustard product.
I'm not sure which culture I would pick, but it will come. I began a sketch of how my suit would be.
Good.
Perhaps
I'll
British
find out what
culture.
culture it is on the way. What are my hands doing? Okay, it's coming together.
Get this to the lab. Analyze the culture.
Why did I put these two lightning SS's on it? That seems weird.
No. Fail. Automatic fail.
Perhaps British culture or maybe Italian, I thought, but decided then to try British. The color? Perhaps my fur color, or perhaps indigo blue would do. Kinda reminds me of my dark form, but I gotta try a dark blue so it doesn't match exactly like my fur color. Many royals would either have purple or red, but dark blue is my style. Amy chooses to make hers red and white.
Spitfire asks, do princesses make their own dresses? I, too, also was under the impression that mice made them for them while singing songs.
Right.
Right.
Not at this school, damn it. This school is for if your mice die.
Oh shit!
Also,
See, the twist is gonna be that it's like Grimm's fairy tale princesses.
Oh.
so if I can guess Sonic's name,
really
he
dark.
has to let me go out of this stupid Sorry.
All right, Tracy, are you Shadow in this story?
Shadow's never had a POV before, but
Ooh.
what do you?
I mean,
Ever?
I could do
Does
it.
anybody?
I could do it.
So, Faker is back, huh? Do you have any idea how my life was nothing without him? Let's say no one is like him, and he's always
No one
the
is
best
like him.
Rifle I have. Okay, now who is Scourge? I don't.
Ever.
I
I've
have
never.
no
Who the hell
idea.
is
I
Scourge?
think
Okay.
it's gotta be a character from Sonic Boom.
I think Scourge is with Fiona, right?
Yeah,
Oh.
Scourge is a green hedgehog.
He's a green Sonic.
He's green Sonic.
Damn,
Oh, is
I
he
got
from
more-
Sonic Underground?
He's from
I don't
Sonic
know.
Undertale.
He's on the cover of. Oh no, wait. I think that's a comic. Never mind.
Ooh, look at this one.
Oh, can that just be the header for this story? I prefer this one. Like, in real
Oh,
life.
it's all, hold on. Let me. Where did now it
Oh,
moved?
they left. There they
this,
are.
This one.
IRL Sonic.
Is that really what a hedgehog penis looks like?
Oh no, he found it, you guys. He found it. Yeah. How many do you count? Don't spoil it in chat.
Okay. Who wants to be Scourge, the hedgehog?
Mi-
He seems
Misha said-
really cool.
Misha says, "Huh? I thought Amy was the love interest, but I guess it's Shadow."
I can be Scourge.
Yeah, just be really
So-
cool.
Drew's already.
So, I'm so cool. So Faker is back, huh? Do you have
Nope,
any
no, no,
idea how my
No.
What?
That's Shadow.
Oh, I'm sorry,
Sneaky girl.
Shadow.
Yeah.
I'm Scourge. Where is Scourge? Oh, Snaky
Snaky
Girl is saying that the blue buffoon is back. How exciting to hear, because I'll crush him from taking my kingdom of school.
Scourge said with a hint of venom in his voice.
Oh.
Now, wait, has he been? Maybe he's been sucking face with Fiona. And that's how. Oh no, wait, Hex is the snake. Fiona's the fox.
Hex, yeah.
Damn it!
Oh, lordy.
I rolled
Which
my
one was
eyes.
Zargus again?
That was from the first story.
Does anybody know that list? Did anyone pick it up?
No.
Makoto Naegi.
I rolled my eyes and just focused on biology class, trying to get an annoying black rabbit to come to me. But obviously, I have no singing voice or kindness to attract the creature.
Just a creature.
A creature.
Oh yeah.
To attract a creature. But I do see one who adores cute animals, and she has tamed a cute wolf pup. To me, she likes night creatures.
Come on, Lady Emerald. What do you see in animals than me?
Well, first of
Everything
all,
else
they have better
is
diction.
awesome.
Better diction, better grammar, the list goes on.
Scourge harassing his ex-girlfriend Nebula. She didn't reply and just focused on her favorite animal. I hear she's been trying to get over him from the bad breakup when she discovered that Scourge was a player.
Of what? Chess? Because that's nerdy. I would break up with you.
Ladies.
She's suffering on the inside from the humiliation that Scourge did on her.
Oh no, sweetie, you can wash that off.
That's almost
You
like a
really-
Seether song or something. Huh?
He really did a humiliation on her.
Well, again, you can just wash that right off.
So quiet and weak for a mature lady. What's wrong? Afraid your eyes will glow purple again?
Scourge trying to get in her head.
Okay, a teacher.
Oh,
Who's got the next teacher?
oh,
I
I was
think-
gonna...
Sir Scourge, stop bothering her, or it's detention for you.
Our teacher scolded him.
Whatever.
Scourge rolled his eyes. Nebula took a deep breath and exhaled out, almost revealing her angry, glowing purple eyes.
Guess this is Nebula.
Oh, you want to be Nebula, Jesse? Jesse's Nebula.
Is she the purple cat?
Let me look.
Who's
it up.
Nebula?
So what's so awful about having glowing purple eyes when everybody's snakes and hedgehogs and...
Maybe she turns evil. Yeah, she's a purple hedgehog.
Huh. Who's the cat? I know there's a cat.
There's
Blaze.
there's Big the cat.
No, there's
Blaze
Blaze
the cat.
the cat. Yeah.
Oh, Blaze the cat.
Big the cat.
There's Big the cat. Yeah.
All right, all right.
That is a real character.
Yeah.
It's now it's Nebula's line.
Thanks.
Nebula.
First line.
She gets more.
First line.
She gets more lines.
My God.
Oh wow.
The bell rang that class is dismissed, but I can't stand my new roommate going through a lot of mistreatment and gossiping.
And that has a lot to do with the bell.
I hate to admit, but I never show emotion to anyone, but she's very different than anyone. I don't know, but I think it's because she and I have something in common. Especially that she's half Spanish and does speak wonderfully in Spanish. Do you also?
Obviously.
Sonic? Shadow? I didn't know that about Shadow.
Nebula, are you okay? I asked her, but she didn't feel like she's okay.
Groping her while he asks.
You don't feel okay to my touch.
This part here, this is something wrong
Oh my God.
here.
This next line was written by Neil Breen. Please.
No. Shadow. Why is the world always corrupted?
She asked solemnly. I have no idea. It just appears out of nowhere. I replied.
Just the corruption.
Yeah.
Stop the corruption. Stop.
Oh, there's some corruption.
I resign as
Isn't that corrupt?
of the bank.
She sighs in disappointment and just walked to her locker where it is next to mine. I did not choose.
No.
Okay. Okay, yeah. Nebula says that.
I did not choose these powers because the energy source from the meteor absorbed to me.
Yeah.
People like us with the powers don't get normal like non-supers.
Supers
said-
don't get normal. It's the climax of some bad movie.
She said and applied purple lipstick while looking at the mirror. If she's purple, is there a point in...
Maybe it's like
I guess it's
shade.
like putting
just
on
lip
a
gloss.
lipstick, yeah.
Neither did I. I'm used to mine. I said and opened my locker to get my books for the next class.
Stop moving it.
Sometimes.
Sometimes those who don't have them are either jealous or just think we are amazing with it, but apparently it's not easy for those born or gained with it.
Shit, dude.
Nebula
Those are
said.
real words.
Nebs. I...
Never call me that again.
Nebs, I know you're going through a lot, but I'm there if you need me. After all, we are roommates. My best friend Rouge is there for you as well as your friend Hex. Someone once told me that friendship is stronger than bullets.
Then bullies. Bullies.
Bullies. Okay. Someone once told me that friendship is stronger than bullies.
They were pointing a gun at me at the time.
Somebody once told me that friendship is stronger than bullets.
Bullies. Oh, I like that.
And then they shot me right in the head.
But friendship is stronger than bullets is the tagline for a movie next year, I'm sure.
Yeah.
And the
I
blood
said-
starts coming, and it won't stop coming, and it won't stop coming, and it won't stop coming.
I said, even though she and I have something in common, trust issues.
Oh, shit.
No, but that's a semicolon, so trust
know.
is the subject, and trust issues.
Yeah.
She and I have something in common, trust issues.
I mean, it still works.
You think so?
She asked as she closed her locker. Yeah, as long as you believe in faith.
And trust in issues.
I love. I'm so confused. Like Shadow started with like, I can't get a rabbit to come near me because I have no kindness to offer, and now he's like, just keep faith and friendship is stronger than bullies. Like what? It's a very complex character.
Yeah. He said he feels differently about Nebula.
Oh,
And
okay.
who knows?
I guess I lost that.
Perhaps Amy might sign you up for cheerleading. Seems like a non sequitur, but I guess.
Could happen.
You got a strong spirit like her. Stallion of the Cimarron. I said with
Well-
confidence.
Well, maybe, but I just need some time to think. I just need to control my eyes from glowing purple. It just doesn't look very attractive when it's controlled by my anger. Kind of scares anyone.
Nebula said as we head to history class where we see Silver and Blaze heading to the class. Perhaps they can help with that? I suggested.
We'll see.
Nebula said.
Okay, Silver. Silver's POV. We got a lot of POVs. Who wants to be Silver? Because I don't.
Silver's
I
a
would like
silver
to
hedgehog,
if
right?
anybody wants to take it
Yeah,
on.
we've got a green hedgehog. We got a black hedgehog. We
Purple
got.
hedgehog, a blue
Other than
hedgehog,
silver.
a
I'll be the
Like-
Egyptian teacher. You gave.
Oh,
damn.
great.
Let me just make
Do
sure.
it. Your best
Yeah.
Egyptian accent, please.
Yeah, I can't wait.
Silver. Okay, some of these pictures are showing a robotic Sonic, but that's different. That's.
Oh,
I'm pretty sure that's a separate character.
Metal Sonic, not
Silver is
Sonic.
from the future.
But that doesn't tell
he
us
comes
what
back
he
to
sounds like.
destroy Sonic the Hedgehog because Sonic the Hedgehog is the Iblis trigger that destroys the future.
Of
Hey.
course.
But
I've seen it
then,
coming.
but
I'll
then
do
Silver gets distracted by Princess High School,
Okay.
like you do.
Okay, I'll be Silver, I guess.
Oh, okay.
Everyone.
Oh, are you going to be Silver?
Everyone
Yeah, you-
wanted to be
no,
Silver,
go ahead.
apparently.
You go.
Okay. Blaze and I have been best friends for a very long time.
can't believe
how
you
we
just
help
went.
each other. Oh, wait a minute.
You were supposed to be like, no, Kevin, you get it. You're so kind.
I tried, and then I was thwarted. Okay.
No,
Especially how we
go ahead.
help each other by avoiding bullies, which, as we know, are stronger, not as strong as friendship, from making
stronger
fun of
than
our
bullets.
powers and such. But it's not easy to get away from the worst enemies we all don't like, that is attending the school.
All right,
Like Mom always said.
all right, class. Turn to chapter 2, where we will learn the ancient Egyptian royalty. Now, who can tell me the names of the famous pharaohs and queens?
The teacher asked. I got some. Tutankhamun, Cleopatra, Ramesses II. I held my hand up after saying all that.
Correct.
Like a Heil.
I was escorted from the class.
Ancient Egypt lasted for over 3,000 years.
The teacher showed the slide of Egyptian history. Oh, the slideshow of Egyptian history.
In 3000 BC, the first king, Menes, united Upper and Lower Egypt. About 2650 BCE, the first pyramid was built at Saqqara, near Memphis, the capital at the time. I have an encyclopedia. I'm the author. Thank you.
Talking
Michael,
about Grace.
Yeah, where did you learn this? Did you possibly read a book about Egyptian?
Well, I was reading a book about Russian animation from the 1930s, funny enough.
Interesting.
They had a weird digression about this, so I figured I'd work it in.
Oh, good to know.
He then showed the Sphinx.
Years.
The Sphinx was
3,000 years and had only 3 pharaohs.
The Sphinx was possibly built around when Pharaoh Khafre ruled, about 2603 to 2578 BC.
No longer
As the
BCE,
teacher went
now it's
on and on about how the Egyptians had amazing treasures, gold jewelry, warriors, and now to the part where it ended.
Cleopatra was the last ruler of Egypt in the Ptolemaic period. Man, they covered everything in this one class?
I'm
Damn.
skipping ahead.
She
That's
wasn't
all
even
that is.
Egyptian, yeah.
The rest of this chapter.
Do you
And
think
went
that
on and
they
on.
wanted to work on this story but had a homework assignment?
Yes, and their parents were like coming into the room every few minutes to check on them, so they just had to start typing Egyptian stuff every couple minutes.
In the Ptolemaic period, somewhere around in 40 BCE, now it's 40, okay, Egypt fell under the Roman rule.
The teacher showed us the slideshow of Queen Cleopatra.
She committed suicide knowing she has been defeated.
He added in a different tense.
Let me get my calculator.
The teacher showed us some slideshows of recent finds and discoveries.
In 1996, a donkey got its leg trapped in a hole at the Baharia Oasis. The hole turned out to be the entrance to a vast tomb. It was named the Valley of the Golden Mummies. The donkey was delicious.
He then showed us the next slide of the Egyptian papyrus.
The oldest known papyrus was found in 2013. It showed that workers received bread and beer.
What? All right.
It said
Nothing
beer
else
and
is
bread
known.
is proof that God loves us and wants us to be happy.
Then comes the next slide of the mummy Ramses III.
The mummy of Ramses III was scanned in 2012. This revealed that his throat has been slashed, which could mean he was murdered.
They're just bad at shaving.
We
Could have been an
simply don't have enough
accidental, yeah.
information.
Tonight,
I was jogging with my butcher knives, and Sorry. Dear God, I was shocked at this, which is why I said, "Dear God."
That's all
Dear
for.
God, I was shocked at this.
It's me, Margaret.
Yeah.
That's all for today, class. I expect you all to read Chapter 2 as your homework. Have a good day.
The teacher said.
That was all Chapter 1. My God.
Why
was
wouldn't
gonna
they make
say.
it chapter? Oh, that was chapter 1?
They were going to do 3,000
No,
years in chapter 1,
the-
and
yeah,
6
the
in chapter
3,000
2.
Oh,
years
in the book. I was just
Yeah.
thinking that they missed an opportunity to make it chapter 3 as your homework.
Yeah. Not that clever.
It basically would just blend right into the author's notes.
Right. This author does not have the cleverness of a horse or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
Bravery.
No,
No,
maybe.
not
Camel.
even the cleverness of a horse.
Okay. So, just to make sure that we get through this goddamn chapter, we're going to go to 700 Days of Summer, where the gang is in the middle of Truth or Dare game.
Yes.
Is it
Always ends
was it
well.
Chapter 3 or 4 that we were on?
4.
Okay.
And, yeah, let me...
I sure can't remember who I am. Mr. Somebody and somebody else.
Yeah, you're divine. Let me just do 700 days.
It'd be
I
interesting to
think
know
he's
if there's
hear you.
Sarah Divine and Mikage.
There
I am
you
Mikage.
I wonder if the game Truth and Dare has ever appeared in a movie and didn't end tragically.
Well, Madonna broke up with Warren Beatty, so that I guess that's not a good example.
Drew, I want to say you were Kiryu. I could
Was
be wrong. He's
probably.
he's the really cool but younger brother one, I think.
Okay.
He doesn't say much. One of the dares was for him to speak using more words.
Yeah.
Okay, so
he said, "Okay."
Yeah.
Dare.
And then Kiryu dared Misty to kiss him on the cheek, and then she kissed him on the lips and was mad about it.
Yeah.
Even though it seems to have been her idea to kiss him on the lips instead of the cheek. And that is where we left off, with Misty looking pissed.
Did I say Kiryu, my wayward son, last week? I probably did. Right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. I'm so predictable.
I can't believe that. So the guy who wrote the Copenhagen interpretation, I told him that he had a dog named Pepper, who sadly died recently. But the point is, I told him about the joke.
Pepper.
The fact that we always make the same joke about General Pepper in the Star Fox universe getting, he got promoted. And he's like, actually, that doesn't work because one's an NCO and one's a commissioned officer. And I was like, God damn you.
They ruin everything for us, man.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like made a bad joke worse. Thanks. We all made it.
Okay, so are we starting with Misty's line? Is that where we are?
Yeah, because I want to talk about the next sentence.
Yeah, and who was Tracy was Misty, apparently.
I still haven't found this.
All right now. All right being one word.
I found the whole story or our place in it. Can't you just control F for Misty looking pissed?
Oh, works too.
That's actually the line. Yep,
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah. That's it.
Am I Misty?
Yes, apparently.
None of us remember it.
Oh, it is written.
That's
this
what's
is
written
Misty
down
Lola.
in the thing. Yeah. Yep. Misty
Okay.
Lola.
All right now.
She started looking towards you say. I sighed in relief until she turned and looked towards me. Well, shit.
No, here's what I want to talk about. Well, shit, you need a comma there, or just like that turd was well shit.
Or it's shit you find in a well.
Exactly.
Oh, well shit.
Exactly.
That's how I was interpreting
It's one of those
it.
shit wells.
Well
Don't
shit.
drink from it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I never trust a shit well. Like, that whole family.
The shitwells of the Hamptons or
The Bayou shit wells.
the Bayou?
Who?
I think this is Misty.
Yeah, who's
again.
saying? Okay.
Okay.
A key truther dare.
Oh God, I could not decide. She would either try to make me confess about something embarrassing or make me do something embarrassing.
She's out of the room, so I'll just dare.
I said nervously. Now the evil grin that once painted Kiryu's face painted Misty. This goddamn face is going around painting everyone.
I've heard of face painting, but this is ridiculous. Okay, I dare you to take of Yusei's shirt.
Partake of his shirt.
Take, for this is my shirt.
I dare you to take
Multiply it
of
among
Yusei's
them.
shirt and not give it to him for the rest of the game.
I just sat there in silence while everyone started laughing, even you say.
Ha 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 ha. This is you.
I'm sorry, what?
I sat there flabbergasted at the choice.
take off his shirt, either that or his pants.
Oh, his pants, of course. Yeah, he'll do that.
I had completely forgotten about one of the major factors of truth or dare when you are a teenager. The farther into the game, the more it gets naughty. I can't say that word without thinking of History of Violence. They start out innocent or cute, but then get perverted. I did not expect it to get like this so soon. God help me later on. Well, I knew what I had to do. Yusei turned around towards me, and I nervously put my hands on the bottom of his shirt. I pulled it up slowly, and the more I went up, the more I saw of his body. I began to see his six-pack, and then I started to get hypnotized by his body.
It started to swirl.
Somebody needs to give me like a
belly dancing.
Yeah.
While she does it. Yeah.
I need like a bass groove here. Well,
This is no ordinary love.
See, the thing, what you have to appreciate. Sorry, I just gotta throw this in.
Sure.
Is look, motorcyclists. They don't get a six-pack. Card players don't get a six-pack. But when you combine
core strength balance, yeah.
You know, I can see that.
Really benefit from that.
How is that possible?
Hey, you're overthinking it.
I always thought when I got to his pecs, I saw how big and how well developed they were. I saw even more of his arms and the rough but tough muscle across them. The blush on my face was still noticeable, as was the fact that I was so interested in his body.
I can't believe he would let me see his nipples. He pees from there.
Hell, I put my hands close to his body just to feel his exterior.
Whoa.
His exoskeleton.
So I'm picturing her peeling the shirt off like Screech, but you know it's the Rock Johnson as she pulls it up, so popping out.
And the camera is like clearly flashing in between the double and the real actor with severely different bodies.
Yeah. Aki, could you hurry up? This is getting kind of awkward.
Yeah.
Nisha says at least it's not his interior.
That's true.
Well, shit.
That's later in the game.
I snapped back into reality and finally took his shirt off. Glancing over at him, I noted he was looking at me strangely, though still smiling, before I quickly looked away, embarrassed.
You should be embarrassed. You noted that.
Yeah.
Everybody saw you.
I could hear giggles from all around, including some oohs at Yusei's muscles. I turned my head towards my thighs in embarrassment, blush evident on my face.
Towards my thighs.
I assumed crass position.
Yeah.
Aki is blushing. Has everyone got that? Are we fucking clear on that? Blush has painted her face.
Here's the thing, all this time, I think this is her internal monologue, but on the outside, just
And yet, while I was doing that, I occasionally peeked at Yusei's physique, as if I was still taking his shirt off. I think Mikage noticed as she kept smiling lightly at me whenever I peeked at Yusei's muscles. Did she think I had a crush on him? I think that might have been the first time I got a little annoyed or unnerved by Mikage.
All right then, Mikage, truth or dare?
I said to her. I saw that face of hers redden as if she was an apple ripening. She stopped looking towards me and looked towards the center of the room.
I imagined her ripening and then withering.
Yes.
Front apple head.
Time lapse.
Also, my apple was a Granny Smith apple, so she was green.
She greenening.
Dare.
I looked all around the room trying to think of something good. I then remembered the icebox and how she reacted nervously towards it. It then hit me. The smile.
Icebox?
Oh, it was carnage.
The smile that could kill 1,000 puppies graced my face.
What?
You know the one.
Bumper sticker. What is that?
No. I reject this phrase. I reject this euphemism. Whatever. No.
Summer, the smile that could kill 1,000 puppies.
The phrase is launch 1,000 ships. That I'm done.
Right,
I'm
but
done.
it's the way Cruella DeVille smiles.
She only wanted 101.
Yeah, that's
would never
only
be
101. That's not even close.
Yeah, we need like 10 Cruellas
But-
at least.
But I mean, that's what we see in that one movie. Obviously, she's done it at least 9 times before, right?
So like a bunch of like extra teeth in this smile. I don't know. I just can't imagine the smile
You're
that
right.
kills that many puppies. All right, I dare you to serve
People
Jack
often
one of.
forget that.
Go ahead. No,
People often forget that the 101 Dalmatians, the story that we get in that movie is actually the end of the greatest dog serial killer that this world has ever
History.
known.
Right.
All right. Or was it?
I dare you
102 Dalmatians.
to serve Jack one of his soda bottles through your mouth.
What does that mean?
Well, she has to shove a soda bottle backwards in her mouth and pour it out?
Yeah,
What?
like a pelican. Like she's got to put it in her gullet, and then he drinks out of the bottle tip. Draw it. You can draw
I
it.
was envisioning it like driving it through her cheek.
This seems
like
dangerous.
a piercing. Okay.
Yeah. A pierced. Oh God.
Is this like a riddle? Is this like something you can do with a Klein bottle?
I think it's like a sinus rinse where they put it through
Oh,
like
God.
in the nose and it comes out the mouth.
Neti pot. He's got to drink the soda through her neti pot. That's not even.
Oh. Jack and Mikage froze in their place. They turned white and in their place before red took over the canvas of their bodies.
I don't like this
Somebody's
creative
been
writing class
reading
you took,
before they wrote this
author.
In before red took over the canvas of their bodies.
Everyone
think I
else
read
was
that.
laughing at the situation as any teenager would. Jack looked towards me as if he were insane. What do you think? Is this Jack talking or
Yep.
Mikage?
It's
think it's
gotta
the
be
dead-
One of the dead puppies.
I mean,
Yep, that's all I see.
Oh, yeah, okay, so it's got to be Mikage, right?
okay.
Aki, I will kill you.
Oh, no, wait, it's a key doing the dead... Oh, well, whatever.
Oh well.
The dead puppy smile returned as I just paid full attention to the two of them. However, I noticed he talked strangely slowly and with a strange slur. I guess that was Jack, whatever. I just ignored it. Lucky for everyone else, there was a bottle inside. I guess that he drank all the rest. Inside where? This is...
The
mouth.
iceberg?
The mouth.
Mikage.
Oh, there's already a bottle there. Great.
Mikage, while shaking, walked nervously towards the cooler and picked up the bottle. She walked slowly towards Jack, who was shaking as well. She took off the cap. She took off the cap and looked horrified at the bottle. She put the liquid in her mouth while shaking still. Drops of the drink fell on the floor. An incredibly bitter face on her mouth appeared.
Oh no, on her mouth?
Whose was face on her mouth.
It's like
But
one of
what
those
color
Nickelodeon-
was it? She put her mouth on Jack's and the liquid transferred into his mouth. Suddenly, I noticed a strange smell.
No!
It was shit. I did not know what it was, but I followed it. I found one of the stains from the drink on the floor. She's sniffing the floor?
What?
I
She's
smelled
like a
it and I shook up
pacifier.
as Mikage did whiskey.
It's just going
Doing
no.
whiskey?
You're not
around.
supposed to
She's
shoot.
mainlining whiskey.
Whiskey.
Kids are always out
By
there
the
doing
time-
whiskey to each other.
By the time I looked back up her, the alcohol was in Jack's mouth and he inhaled it.
It's
not
did that
safe.
say-
God, just
No.
die for no reason.
Call the hospital.
Mikage, on the other hand, was drinking a ton of water to wash the alcohol out of her mouth. Tears were forming in her eyes from what I assumed was the bitter taste.
She tried to
Everyone
rinse-
was...
She tried to rinse the alcohol out of her mouth with hydrogen peroxide.
She was like Lady Macbeth with gargling. Everyone was laughing at the situation.
Yeah.
I wondered why Mikage did not tell anyone. I did not tell anyone because I thought there was reason.
I just like Misha's comment in chat. None of this is how any of this works.
I
You
grew
can
ever
usually tell a whiskey bottle from a beer bottle.
Yeah.
No, he put the whiskey into soda cans, see, or into soda plastic soda bottles.
Like he injected it with a syringe, or
No,
He should have done it tea. It's a kind of that looks like whiskey.
He emptied. Maybe it was root beer. He emptied all of the soda bottles and put whiskey in there. He has been drinking entire soda bottles full of whiskey all night, and they've been there for like an hour, I think.
Scoundrel.
and these young girls were willing to accept these open drinks. All right, I'm done trying to make this.
No. He's the only one drinking from it.
Yeah, that's even more.
He didn't
suspicious.
offer any to anybody.
Oh,
Yeah, no,
I
this guy's
grew-
gonna get weird with himself later.
But he couldn't. They're underage.
right. There you go. I grew ever more nervous. When Mikage sat back down, I walked towards her near her ear.
You're walking to her ear.
Towards her and near her ear.
Yeah.
Mikage just put some of it in her
someone's
mouth.
ear.
I think this is a key
Near here.
right here.
Oh.
I found out.
I found out what that was. I am so sorry.
Mikage looked back to me and smiled nervously.
It's okay. You did not know.
She whispered to me. I felt horrible. I knew what alcohol meant to Mikage. However, it was time to go back to the game, but I knew we had to talk more about it later. Okay,
Truth
so
or
this
dare
is Jack.
is the important thing here.
Okay, so yeah, that's true. Okay, so this is Mikage, not Jack, right? Because Mikage was
Yeah.
dared. Okay.
Mikage was super traumatized just now, but we're just gonna deal with it later. That's fine.
Yeah.
Is this
So
Jack?
Drew, right?
Oh, this is my. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Misty, truth or dare?
Misty put her index finger and thumb on the bottom of her chin, thinking of what to do. She snapped when she made her decision. She murdered 7 people. God, who was Misty? I'd totally forgotten by now.
Oh, me.
Tracy. Yeah.
Truth.
Mikage started thinking. I knew she would not pick anything naughty or harsh. Mikage was nowhere near like that. She would probably go back to the innocent phase.
Okay.
Probably regress to a
Saying
different
this
phase
makes
of her
me-
life.
Okay, Mikage. It's true, right?
Okay. Oh, that is me. Okay. Why and how did you get interested in indie rock so much? Okay, so.
Oh, where they killed the
writing a
party,
middle
man.
school newspaper.
What a shock. Everyone else was awing and booing, disappointed at the innocent question. Jack was an exception. He looked extremely
boo.
tired. I wondered if he got drunk. Mikage also
wonder.
looked down in shame a bit from the situation before and now.
Yeah. Is this Misty?
Yeah.
Okay.
Misty.
Well, I got interested because, well, it is awesome to hear something different from what you'd hear from everyone else. It started when I heard bands like Dexter's Kin, Gay Dad, Best Coast, The Fucking Eagles, and Arcade Fire.
How many of these are real bands? Because I need to listen to them all.
Gonna look.
I assume they're all. I assume they're all real.
Their
This is
homework is to become
Oh, guys.
familiar with every one of these bands.
Oh no! Fair warning.
Epic Eagles, is that just a tribute band of Eagle songs just with swear
Yes.
words? thrown in?
I hope, you know.
Fair
Welcome to Hotel Motherfucking
Effing
California.
I know in art class we'd walk in and say, "What are they playing today?" And we go, "Oh, the fucking Eagles."
Right.
Yeah.
I assume it's from the Big Lebowski, right? And I hate the fucking Eagles.
Well, I just want you all to know, if you choose to search "gay dad," please have safe search on. Don't make the same mistake I did.
Yeah. Wow.
I found a meetup.
No, Kevin, no.
No, don't do it. Don't do it.
Seems like my type of guys.
They're really fun.
Yes.
They're just always gay and happy. Love these guys.
They're like bears. I like bears.
Oh, Kevin! We gotta have a talk after this.
All right,
What did
let's
it sound like, Misty?
Huh?
Yeah, you still got
sounded
more
like-
line.
And it just sounded like nothing else I ever heard, and I got so into it. And when I heard there was an indie rock band at our school, I was excited. Plus, they play really well.
Crow blushed at Misty's comment and looked towards his feet in embarrassment.
Why?
Yeah, well,
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
yeah, we have some good stuff. But I still am trying to write the song that will define who we are, our magnum opus. The thing the album will be named after just something.
Gross.
Oh.
Crow said
Or
while
words to that effect.
Crow said while standing up in excitement. People cheered for him and his energy. I smiled at his determination.
You come for the energy, and you stay for the determination.
Turned into an
Great
Amway
candidate.
meeting. What the hell is going on?
So this is Mikage.
Thank you. I have to go to the bathroom now. I'll be back.
And throw up.
Mikage said standing up. Those words, she spoke them in such a grim tone, completely unlike the usual. I have to go to the bathroom now. Completely
Let it be
unlike the
known.
usual Mikage. I knew something was wrong and I needed to go be with her.
Wait till she Googles gay dad in the bathroom.
I gotta go too. Play without me.
I said standing up a little. The rest of the group went back to playing the game while Yusei, on the other hand, looked at me with concern.
I
I
walked over.
couldn't take my
hunched.
eyes off his pecs.
So, it's like a squat walking, standing
Yeah.
up a little.
No, she's just like half standing up and like half bending over, like she's trying to pick something up off the floor. But that's
Like
how she walks to
yoga
the bathroom.
chair.
Yeah,
so she looks like
stands up just a
Gollum.
little.
I whispered to him that it should be just me, and he agreed. I ran off to find her around the house. I noticed the sound of light tears and sniffling and followed it.
Huh?
I went upstairs and the sound got louder. I walked quietly up to the door. I knocked lightly on it.
Who is this?
Mikage.
Hi.
Oh, yeah. I'm fine, just keep going without me.
She said so weakly.
Mikage, it's me, Aki.
The door opened slowly, and inside was a pale, shivering, and wet-faced Mikage. I could not remember I could not remember the last time since the incident where she was like this. The incident. I stepped inside and shut the door. I locked it so we could not be disturbed. This was something we had to discuss privately.
I am so sorry, Mikage. I should have just checked that stuff or seen the signs.
I said to her in apology. She stayed within the same state.
That's good.
So the FBI didn't have to get involved.
I, however, went transferred to a gas.
You don't need a passport to know what state you're in.
But a gas great influence? Gas great inspiration.
It's okay.
Oh, thank you, Tristan.
You
thank
did not
so
know.
much.
Spitfire. Hold on. Spitfire says, didn't she see her like that like yesterday? Yeah.
Yeah, it could have been not long ago.
No, it was turned around then. Mikage saw a key like that yesterday.
Oh, okay.
You're right.
She tried to
Yeah,
continue
okay.
her sentence, but her hiccuping from her emotions prevented her. She hugged me and I felt her wet tears fall on my shirt. Her muffled wails.
You're paying for it.
The county
But it
of
spelled
Wales.
like the country.
Yeah.
Her muffled wails sent chills down my spine.
I'm sorry, I always get hiccups when I get emotions.
Yeah, so Drew, keep in mind every hyphen is a hiccup.
I have tried to so hard to keep Jack from alcohol, but I gave it to him. Not only that, but some got in my mouth.
I felt
It all got in your mouth.
Yeah, this is why I was like, why are they accepting drinks from this weirdo?
I felt horrible, even worse than before.
Why did you not tell anyone? But we also
I asked in concern. She continued her wailing.
To really want to, but it'll just make things worse. If I do tell someone, it will ruin everything for Jack. I want to be his friend. I want to still be his friend, even if I am the only friend he has.
Now I was getting...
All his other friends gone.
Who are all those people he was just hanging out with?
But they won't be his friends.
Oh, okay.
Well,
now I...
Sounds like what she wanted,
not,
right?
Not if he doesn't adjust his attitude.
Now I was getting angry. That damn Atlas, did he not know what alcohol meant to Mikage? Did he even know? Like, no, really, I'm asking now. Did he even know?
Should I hate him or?
Mikage, you know you should tell someone, even if it's only us. He's got a problem and he needs to be rid of it. Plus, we can all be his friends, even if he does drink. I think we can help him. What do you think?
I then introduced her to the Jordan Peterson book, 12 Steps to... Mikage looked up at me in a look of hope. I could tell she was trying to calm down.
Thank you, Aki.
I smiled at her.
Good. Now get rid of those tears.
Throw your tears in the garbage because...
Let me know when you want to go back downstairs.
You in front of you! She continued to wash out the tears from her eyes. We stayed there for a while waiting for Mikage to run out of tears.
The water kept adding some.
Thank you.
She's doing the spray shower thing they have in your chemistry class.
Oh boy, acid in the eyeballs.
I continued to hug her throughout, comforting her. Eventually she stopped and she began smiling again. I smiled
And then
at
what
her.
did she do? She continued to hug me throughout.
I smiled
I think
at
she
her.
was squeezing all these tears out of her, squirting out.
I smiled. Not going to go there with that joke. All right. Keep reading. I smiled at her and she got up. She shook a bit, but I helped her up. She was like a dog. She had to shake the tears off.
Yeah.
I think you say it's beginning to rub off on you.
Never mind.
This is like that time he helped you out.
That time he was rubbing on you and helped you out, you know.
I told you that in confidence, Mikage. You weren't supposed to talk about it.
I blushed at her comment, but I was glad she was back to the Mikage I know.
Shut up. He's not. Oh, wait. Yeah, he's not. I just saw a friend in need.
That
Yeah,
that
I think
was a key.
wait.
Good.
Yeah.
I saw the hiccups.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I don't blame you. I'm gonna take this in a different direction. Shut up! He is not. I just saw a friend in need. That was my Tommy Wiseau.
Yeah. I know. Yeah.
It was great.
I did not hear. He is not.
Yeah, exactly. Cheap.
Mikage said, "Okay." God, it's so tempting just to switch to that voice. It's so much fun. Mikage, God damn it. Mikage said, "Okay," while looking to the opposite side of me, as if she did not believe me still smiling.
I don't believe he's still smiling.
Also, I was the Greek god, or the Roman god Janus, 2 heads at all times. Sorry, I didn't mention that before. While the comment did kind of bother me, I was happier that she was the way she was before what happened. We exited the bathroom and made our way downstairs before bumping into a still shirtless Yusei.
Yusei, what's going on?
Yusei looked extremely worried.
What was in that stuff that Jack drank? He's drunk. I think we can.
I think
even
someone
smell...
spiked his whiskey with alcohol.
I think we can even smell alcohol from the wet spots in the floor.
We're all smelling the floor up there.
Why
I
is
see a wet spot on the floor. I smell it. Gotta know.
Obsessed with these kids sniffing the wet spots on the floor?
I'm sorry, don't you know how to have fun at a party?
I guess not. My face is usually painted in blue from, I don't know.
Blue Man Group, yes.
Yeah. We both gasped in shock at Yusei's revelation. All three of us ran downstairs back into the living room. When we entered, we saw a near-dead Jack Atlas face down on the floor. Mikage rocketed down to his level. Rocketed down to his level and held up his head. We could nothing but faint gurgles from his
John
mouth.
the Baptist.
Mikage lifted him up and tried to carry him on her back.
How big is this girl's mouth? It's like a whole barrel of whiskey went down his throat.
He had been, if you remember the line that he said before, which we fucked up and Drew read it as Mikage, but the line that he said before, he slurred. He's been drinking all night, and so
one mouth just.
That put him
came
over.
from
That was
her
the
mouth.
straw.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, well, yeah.
The straw full that killed him.
All right, I see it now.
And
Hey, Aki, is that me?
Yeah.
Mikage?
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, Aki, help me out here.
I ran over to help her out, and we both attempted to lift him up. Thankfully, Yusei and Kiryu came too. We managed to get him on the couch with his face on the side so that he does not choke on his vomit in case he throws up. Yusei went to go fill up a water.
Good tip.
Yusei went to go fill up a water bottle for him. Misty walked over quietly towards us.
So, how long has he been drinking for?
Misty asked in an unknown tone, which I did not know whether it was concern or anger at Jack.
Tone not identified.
National Treasure 3, unknown tone. Mikage
I'm
looked at
going to
Misty.
steal Edison's first phonograph.
Mikage. What was it? Watson. Mikage looked at Misty nervously and sighed.
Months, maybe even years now. I've been trying to tell him to get off of it, but he won't listen to me.
He just won't listen when I tell him to stop that addictive behavior. Misty walked over to the poor girl and put her hand on her shoulder. Don't walk over the poor girl. Mikage looked up to her and she smiled kindly.
Misty tramp.
Don't worry. Don't worry, I'll help you get him off it, and everyone else will too. But now I think you guys should get him home.
Mikage nodded and all four of us picked Jack back up. We dragged him outside and Jack was beginning to break my arms.
Oh, no.
Whoa!
Jack, can you stop, please?
I'll fucking fight you.
He was so heavy,
I
but
break
he,
people's arms, it's what I do.
he was so heavy, but he could not do anything as he was completely knocked out. His shins were grinding against the ground. He was so heavy. His arms are really well defined because he plays a lot of cards on his free time at school. The rain had stopped by now, and thank
But
God
only in
too.
combination with the motorcycle, like the
Right.
abdominal stuff you have to do with the motorcycle and the twisting motion. That's how you get the total workout.
We put Jack in the back seat of Mikage's car with his head tilted down. I got his keys and gave them to Yusei.
Spitfire
Let's
points out
drive
that
him
this
in the
chapter
river.
is barely past halfway done, and it is already basically 8 o'clock.
I know,
Yeah,
I
true.
know.
There's
my
still more in this
gosh.
chapter?
Oh God, let's get him driving away at least, and then we can.
Yeah. Who is driving Mikage? Oh, me. Okay. I'll drive Mikage. You no.
Nope.
Oh shit!
I think it's got to be
It's gotta
Misty.
be
Okay.
or a key, right?
Let's Misty and Aki say it at the same time. I'll drive Mikage. You
Mikage.
say you can
say you
drive
drive
Jack's
Jack's
car
car.
home.
Yeah,
It's
dive-
drive Jack's car home.
Put
Dive-
down.
Jack lives at
Hold
the
on.
bottom of the ocean.
You say you dive Jack's car home? That
Yeah.
doesn't make any sense. Why you say that?
Watch me.
Luckily,
you
you
can
you
put
put
the
the
seats
seat
down
and put your
to
motorcycle
put
in.
your motorcycle in. We did it.
You
We
did
did
it,
it,
feature.
everyone! Woo!
You could put the seats down of his motorcycle and put your motorcycle in.
Yeah.
You say not having much of a choice. I got back in the car. Mikage was in the back with Jack holding his bottle of water. She knew she could not do much in his current condition, but she was ready. I started the car and drove off onto the road of the night. Is that?
What? That's a good
Yeah.
pause point. All
That's my
right.
next book title.
Yep, that's the end.
You know, and how many people that have a motorcycle will just stick it in the back seat of their car whenever they
Well, then fall down.
Misha in chat says in all
Yeah,
caps
with
that is
Stone goes
clearly how
skiing.
motorcycles work.
How a Lego set works.
Yeah.
The
Like
Road
an
of the
Inspector
Night.
Gadget motorcycle.
The Road of the Night is my favorite Fitzgerald novel.
Wait, wasn't it a Transformer motorcycle in like Hobbs and Shaw? Didn't Idris Elba and it like folded up or did something? Am I remembering that
I
right?
don't know. I
I
didn't see
think
it.
that you're
I didn't
thinking
see
of
it.
Dragon Ball Evolution.
Never. I've never thought of Dragon Ball. Not one damn time. No, sir.
I think so.
Oh, great enough.
So
Road of the
how
Night,
many?
song by the
So
Five
we
Seconds.
are like
The
halfway.
road of the night is the
This
road
is a
that's
book.
traveled by
This
the
is
night
our
of the
lives
road.
now.
It is 85,000 words. That is that is pretty close to a book. Yeah.
Holy
This
This
is a
Christmas.
tome.
I remember,
I could have written an actual book.
if I remember correctly, like 3 different people tried to do this as an audiobook and just eventually gave up. Was that right?
Yeah. Yeah.
I think they all
definitely
killed themselves,
did
didn't
a
they?
few
Isn't this
chapters.
the
You did the whole.
Yeah, where they're ghosts.
Rosebud.
the Rachmaninoff of fanfic?
Yeah, I did
Still
Rosebuds and the Christmas Carol one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Jack Frost.
Yeah,
But,
yeah.
but you know what? Not a word wasted. This is such tight prose.
It's true.
God, this thing. Whew. Oh,
It's so intense right now, though, right? Like
yeah.
they just found out that he was drunk suddenly when he fell face down on the floor. And now,
Like I like how he
Mikage
must
exudes
Indicate alcohol in the carpet.
And I really wasn't paying attention at the end, but I'm pretty sure they folded up a motorcycle and then put it in the back of its own motorcycle. So that's awesome.
Nesting motorcycles.
all right.
You made one mistake.
Matroiskokol. Matroisk.
Yeah,
Oh, we
there's
gotta work
something
on that
there.
part
There's
myself.
something there.
Yeah, I was
hard
trying to
to
say
parse out.
Matroiskikels, but it didn't really work. Sorry.
Electrical.
I'm just gonna plug Weird Friends real quick. This is the latest one.
Isn't it freaky?
Kitty recombines
What?
stuffed animals into stranger stuffed animals.
Nice.
That's
That's,
doesn't have a name yet, does it?
I don't know, something weird. You can name it.
You can name it. You in the chat.
I finally realized what it reminds me of when you show those. It reminds me of, I think it was the last invention exchange that Joel ever did, or maybe it was the last one they did overall. But they just put this thing, and it's like a stool that's like a wooden stool, not like a stool sample. They put like a stool up, and it's like got weird colors, and they go, "A Doctari stool. What do you think?" And I'm like I've never gotten that joke. And I think it's because 2 things are combined, but I don't know what Doctari is, and so
Doctari was a TV show about a veterinarian working in Africa.
That's I thought it was
All right.
Atari.
All right, so I
No.
technically still don't get the joke.
that's the thing.
Am I remembering the name wrong?
I'm
It's
always
one of my
like,
favorite
I wonder what created that. I don't know. And that's why it reminds me of it, because I'm always like, oh, that's a thing. And
You know what,
No,
Michael?
Doctari was the
delusional
TV
enough-
show.
I'm delusional enough to accept that as a compliment. Thank you.
is it?
All right.
Does that one like come apart or whatever? I remember the one that had the jar inside it. Does
This
this?
one?
This
Yeah.
does not have
No, this one
head
just-
does not come off.
It just haunts your dreams.
Okay.
It looks like the monsters from Lovecraft Country.
I tried to give it spider eyes, and they're all like the, those
cheap
white
version,
rabbit
of
eyes.
course.
Yeah, they got bright red irises.
Sure. They glow Iris when she's angry.
Maybe I'll name her Iris.
So we're gonna raid Robot Co-op. Rick Wolf and company are playing an X-Files game. X-Files Resist or Serve.
Those are my only options.
What are we?
Apparently so.
Are we streaming something this Sunday?
No idea. Honestly. I have no
Okay,
idea.
all right.
We're kind of reaching the point where we've shown most of our riffs. I guess we haven't done Treacherous. I should have emailed Josh to see if he. I've tried getting Josh back into riffing stuff, but he's got like a wife and kids and stuff. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. He's a
By the
loser
way,
now.
Hatari was the movie that was about with John Wayne.
Okay,
Doctari was the series.
got it.
Okay.
Got it. Thank you.
And this lamb is from Doc McStuffins, which I just
Ooh,
learned
nice.
It's a
I know Doc
Disney.
McStuffins. Though,
Really?
then.
I didn't even know Doc McStuffins. Interesting. Anyway, we'll talk about this later, Michael.
I'm trying to remember what her little song is. Like, da, 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 da,
Please perform it for me later.
I have to look it up. Oh, time for your
Lorian,
checkup.
Lorian, how does
Time
the
for your
Doc
checkup.
McStuffins go? Do you sing it?
It's time for your checkup. Time for. Well, I'm making it sound too like hip, but it's just like a little like sing along.
I don't know.
Doesn't
You don't
matter.
know?
Whatever. Oh, you're not asking
Okay.
me. Sorry.
I'm asking this person who watches Doc McStuffins.
I used to watch Doc
Doc
McStuffins.
McStuffins.
Great.
Doc is gonna make you feel better, right? Is that the
No, it's time for your
Yeah.
checkup.
Oh, time for your checkup. Time for your checkup.
Time for your checkup. It's time for your checkup right now.
Anyway,
We're gonna raid
Rick
Robot
Wolf.
Co-op. Tune in next week for the thrilling conclusion, I hope, of this one chapter of 700 Days of Summer.
Woo!
It all going according to plan.
We haven't mentioned a drummer, but we do.
Good night, everybody.